Another day, another dollar in this beautiful world we call truck driving. Now, I know it's tough out there, truck drivers. Did you get paid today? And are you satisfied with your paycheck? Because if you didn't get paid, if you're not satisfied with your paycheck, if the rates are not good, the equipment is costing too much, you may find yourself on the phone with my man over here. This side. My man right here, Dave Ramsey. Let's check it out, baby. Let's check it out. See what we got going on in this trucking world.
My husband and we started a trucking company in 2022. He was the owner operator previously. And since we started the company, we just kept losing money. And now we're at the point where we have everything maxed out, all our credit cards, business credit cards, and personal. We have a truck loan. And we had a claim that wanted to go into court, but they kind of backed out for now. We have two fuel companies that actually need their payments as well.
Pumping fuel, swiping up credit cards, fuel cards, and you don't even have the money. You're not even making enough money to cover the bill.
So that's our situation right now, and we don't know if we should be filing bankruptcy or if we need to figure something out, because we really don't want to file bankruptcy, but it's just that everyone's calling us.
Don't no truck driver want to file bankruptcy, but I mean, it comes a point when you let it get too far. Everybody is calling. Hello? Hello? Yeah, we want our money, fool.
It's scary,
all the
isn't
fun
it?
stuff. Yeah, very, very scary.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So right now we have two little girls. And
how old are your babies?
Ooh, there it is right there. There it is right there. Two little kids.
One's about 2 months. One's just turned 4.
Wow. So what are you guys, 28?
We are in our 30s, early 30s, 32 and 33.
Okay. All right. Okay. So he's still running the company, right?
So for now, we had to shut down because our insurance was just costing way more than we were making.
Okay. What?
Good Lord, what we gonna do with these truck drivers? Why are y'all paying insurance that costs way more than what you making? Shop around? What are y'all doing?
What do you owe on the truck?
On the truck currently, we owe about $8,000.
Okay. What's it worth?
It's only 8.
It is worth about $20,000.
Good. Okay. If you file bankruptcy, you understand that the bankruptcy court's going to sell the truck, right?
Give me a second. The truck is worth $20,000. They owe $8,000. Did they finance a $20,000 truck? Because my truck I bought in 2018, the $15,000 flat top. In 2018, it was worth $15,000. In 2024, it's worth $15,000. So I'm thinking this $20,000 truck they got, they financed it, which means they didn't have no money going into this thing. They just got a cheap truck. They didn't have no money saved, no nothing, no nothing. And now it's falling apart. They started with no money, they ended with no money. Let's continue. I don't know if that's the case. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, and we don't want that because that is practically our source of income, right now.
You don't have an income. You have a losing business.
There it is right there. You don't have income. You run it for free. You run it, you $1.50, $1.75, you run for free. You get your settlement, all these deductions, it's over with.
Yes, we do.
So, What would I do if I woke up in your shoes, and I have been where you are? I've been so scared I couldn't
Yeah.
breathe with a brand new baby and a toddler and a
Yes.
marriage hanging on by a thread and a failed business. I've been right there. That's what happened to me when I was 28.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been rough.
So what would I do if I were in your shoes? I would tell
Yes.
him to take his CDL and go get a job tomorrow.
Woo! Once again, if you are not satisfied with your paycheck, Mr. Charlie, look, I just got off the phone, Mr. Charlie. We got brand new openings just for you guys. We heard what you're going through out there. And not just the people on this video, everybody. We heard what you guys are going through. Mr. Charlie just got all brand new trucks out here. We got openings all over the United States. But it's limited time offer now. It's limited. It's only just for right now because a lot of y'all maxed out credit cards, filing for bankruptcy. So we just decided, we said, look, man, we need to help these people out. We just opened up some new positions, okay? So if y'all want the positions, you gotta contact me because I can't put that out there in the public like that. But we can help you out. And yes, they pay top dollar.
Okay, so currently he is working for a company. He's a driver now. He just started
Okay.
about 3 weeks ago, but
Perfect.
you know,
What's he making?
Please tell me it is not with the Russians.
he is making about 1,500 a week. So the other thing is the truck that we have, the turbo broke down, and that's $3,000 while he was on the road. He was working like essentially as an owner operator, and then once the truck broke down, they stopped.
So the
but
truck is
company
worth 28, but it has a $3,000 broken item, and you owe 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you're going to sell it for 25 because somebody's got to fix the turbo, and you're going to take the
someone
rest
has
of the
to
money and start settling your debts.
Okay.
Okay. Let's pretend you walk out of this with $15,000 or $20,000 cash after you sell the truck.
Okay.
And
I would say more 15 with the turbo and everything.
I think you're probably right. I'm just saying. Okay. But and he's making $1,500 a week, and he's working like a crazy man.
What kind of truck is this? What kind of truck is this? The turbo goes out. The turbo costs $3,000 to fix. How much debt did they have total? Let's figure out how much debt did they have.
And he's not scared of work.
He's not.
It's just,
no,
it's
he's a
just
hard worker.
he's not. Y'all have not been good at the business side of it, but he knows how to drive truck, and he knows how to work, and he can go make money, and he's good at that. So we got a $6,000 a month income now, and you got babies. Is there anything you can do from home to add income?
I'm looking to see if I can find a job from home. I used to work in the pharmacy as a tech, and I was going back to school. I wanted to go back to school.
You're not back to school right now. Right now we're trying to eat.
Okay. Yeah.
Right now
this is a problem I'm seeing in they not black, but in the black community. A lot of truck drivers right now are suffering, and their wives are not contributing to the income of the household right now. When things are bad, the economy down bad. Understand, for my trucking women out there, or girlfriends, or wives, or whatever the case may be, even if you go out there and just earn $150 a week to help your husband out, or the truck drive out, $150 a week is better than zero. It's better than zero. If you not contribute whatsoever, okay, he's thinking about how he gonna leave you once he get all this stuff set. Well, you already thinking about how you gonna leave him, but he really thinking about how he gonna leave you. But if you could go out there and bring something to the table, y'all can make it work. This happened to me back in 2020. I got feeling hard times just like this. I ain't had to file no bankruptcy and all that. Woman couldn't bring nothing to the table, didn't need her no more. Just plain and simple, just like that.
we need any income you can create that's legal and moral. And
it is right there. Any income helps. Any income is better than zero.
Doesn't leave your family in jeopardy, okay?
Yeah.
So if he's making 6 and you could pull in another 2, now we got 8 to work with. We got 15 from the sale of the truck. You told me you had $70,000 in debt. Credit card.
Oh man, there it is right there. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I found the issue. Visa, American Express, MasterCard. This man then drove this truck. Listen to me good now. This man then drove this truck, swiping Visas, swiping American Express, swiping MasterCard, swiping fuel cards. He didn't realize he was broke until the turbo in the truck went out. And the mechanic said, yeah, this turbo gonna be $3,000. And when he opened up his phone, that's all? $3,000? Let me check my bank account. Oh, man, it say I'm $70,000 in the hole. Oh, we in trouble. We $70,000 in the hole. We ain't got no more. I'm gonna fix this turbo. We ain't got no more. This man has swiped $70,000 as an owner operator. Well, you out your mind. You done went to the dealership one too many times at $300 an hour. On a truck that's $20,000. What we gonna do with these people? Y'all. This right here is called the Strutter. As y'all can see. Wait a minute, hold on. Make sure you can see. Yeah, pay attention. This right here is the Strutter, my people. See all that up in there? See all that right there? See all that paper in there that's shredded? You're gonna get your $15, $25, okay? Get you a Strutter. Just like this. See right here? See this little line right here? That line right there. You're gonna get that Visa, that American Express, all that right in there. You're gonna slide it right here. Right here. Slide it right up. Just put it on in there. Put it on in there. Thank me later. Okay, back to it.
Card debt is how much?
Credit card debt is so it's about 50,000. It's like 10,000 on each. We have
okay, and so the fuel bill that's calling you is how much?
The fuel bill one is $2,500, and the other one is $10,000, and he took it to a small court claim, but didn't.
Somebody let this man run up a $10,000 fuel bill. They don't deserve their money back. They don't deserve their money back. They don't. They gave him a net 30 fuel card. That's what that is. If he ran up 10,000, that means he was spending 2,500 a week. That means he pushing about 5,000 miles a week, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9 logbooks, going from California to Florida, back and forth. Rates about $1.50 a mile. And he just now realizing that he wasn't turning no profit, and it's so sad. It's so sad that y'all got to learn the hard way. And guess what? In this economy that we in right now, the interest rates on these credit cards probably pushing close to 30%. It's going to be extremely difficult to pay these credit cards off. It's going to take him a couple of years. They're going to pay the minimum payment because they ain't going to, well, they a different culture. So they probably won't pay the minimum payment. But if this was the black community, we would be paying a minimum payment for the next 30 years.
And they didn't serve us, so we talked to an attorney. He said not to show up to court because until they serve you, you don't have to do anything with it.
Okay, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to take the $15K.
Okay.
Sell the truck and do it this week.
Okay.
Sell the truck now.
Okay.
Okay, because part of what happens when you get this deep in the mud is you slow down. I want you to speed up.
Okay.
You got $15,000 in your hand. You have $12,500 in fuel bill. Pay the $2,500 as soon as you get the 15. Just pay them. You owe it.
Okay.
Call the 10K guy and say, I've got a little bit of cash, but not enough to pay you the whole thing. What would you take? And talk to
Real quick, when it comes to these fuel cards, as long as he didn't do no personal guarantee, I wouldn't pay none of them people. I let them put that on a Duns and Bradstreet. Put that on there as a negative. You ain't don't even gotta talk to him ever again. But if you personally co-sign, put your social security number down on this, it's on your personal credit. But if you didn't PG this, I wouldn't pay none of these people back. None of these fuel cards. Look, don't even block the number. Block the number. Now that 10,000, they may come at you for that, but that 25, whatever the low number was, they ain't worried about that. They take losses all the time.
him on the phone.
Okay.
What would you take? We're closing down. We're out of business. We're trying to keep from filing bankruptcy. I got a little bit of cash, and I want to try to pay you before I deal with the credit cards. How much would you knock off if I bring you cash today? Okay. And see if he'll take $5,000 or $7,000, $5,000, $7,000. Okay. And get that 10 down just a little bit and go take him some money, because that's a small business guy trying to eat too, right?
Right, yeah.
You want to pay him. Okay. So the credit card company can jump in the creek. I'm going to take care of those two fuel guys first.
Okay.
That feels pretty good.
Dave Ramsey ain't no truck driver, so, I'm going to have to disagree with him on this one. But I understand he ain't no truck driver either. Them fuel cards, first of all, anybody to drive a truck, y'all all know. Just ask my favorite lease driver, Josh. Josh should tell you. You know how many times Josh has matched out fuel cards and he never paid them people? Them people ain't coming after you. Yeah, they gets no money. Pilot, what's that card Pilot got? That blue card? The Axle fuel card? They gonna write that off, and they gonna have somebody send you a little, one of them, what do you call them people that buy the debt and they try to collect off you? Look, they should have never let you swipe that fuel card on a net 30. Should have been paid. That fuel card should have been paying back like mud flap every 2 days. These truck drivers ain't got no money.
Doesn't it?
It does, yes. Right now we're trying to make payments for the credit cards.
I don't give a crap about the credit cards. Let them sit. Let's get let's get the truck sold, get the fuel thing taken care of, settle the 10, get it in writing from him, that he's accepting $7,000, $5,000, whatever it is, as settlement in full on this debt. No more is owed.
Okay.
In writing, or don't give him the money, and then give him a cashier's check.
Okay.
That day, walk over there and hand him his money, and just pay the $2,500. Now those two are gone. You still got a little bit of money in your hand.
Yes.
Okay. Now I want you to line up and start doing a budget and take care of the 4 walls, George.
Absolutely. That's food, utility, shelter, transportation, and your basic insurance. Outside of that, we're not spending any money. But think about this. Now you're down to $50K of credit cards. You're making $72. There's no need to file bankruptcy. We're going to knock this thing out in 2 years. Yeah, you see how that works?
You can clean these credit cards up.
Shout out to Dave Ramsey. If y'all want to see the full video, the link will be in the description box down below. Truckers, pay off your debt. If it ain't working, park the truck. If you park the truck, you get to keep the truck. If you keep running the truck until it blow and then you check your account and realize you're broke, and then you lose the truck too. So y'all asking me, hey Andrew, man, why is all your cash truck parts? Because I don't run for $1.50, $1.75. I let you do that. You do that and go out there and blow your engine, and then call me and let me know how it work out, so we got some jobs over here for you. So y'all ain't got to just check your account today. Understand how much you owe the credit card people today. Let me get on this. Figure out how much you owe today. You got debt. Understand you're a truck driver. You got debt. That's part of the trucking industry, okay? This ain't the insurance industry. The insurance industry, the other industry I'm in, all them people got money, no debt. This is trucking. Trucking is full of just debt every which way you look. There ain't no truck driver with no debt. Okay, everybody got some debt they owe everybody. Park them trucks. Park the truck. And stop asking me why my truck's parked. I still got my trucks. I don't have to call Dave Ramsey.